This is a local beauty spot. It's Weelsby Woods. It's on the edge of Grimsby. It's Sunday afternoon and it's a place where people tend to come to play. Kids come to play, people walk their dogs. It's just a nice place to be. But even on a busy day like today, peace and tranquility is still possible to obtain here. Now heading off down one of the many footpaths that run around the woods. It's very peaceful, very quiet. You can sort of hear the birds, hear the breeze. Just enjoying the tranquility. There are many people about, but it's easy to obtain a space where there's nobody. Taking a nice quiet walk through some very pleasant countryside. Just peace and solitude. On several sides the woods are surrounded by fields. You can walk across the fields. I'm not going to do that today. Just makes it peaceful. Looking through the trees, we're starting to see the blossom of spring. You can see the pink blossom in the centre of the picture as we head down towards summer. Showing all the blossom that's now coming out for this time of year. Continuing our walk around Weelsby Woods. Well, hello. Still out walking around the woods. Speaking to a few people. People are very friendly around here. Just having a nice little wander in Weelsby Woods on a Sunday afternoon. Very pleasant, quite refreshing. It's quite a change after a busy week. And don't think I've been this far through these woods before. Now finding myself right at the end of the woods. There's a nice field, and as we can see right off into the distance. So quite a nice area of the country. Once again, right on the edge of Weelsby Woods, looking out into the distance. Having to say this absolutely right now, I never thought would be something I would be saying, but I seem to be lost. I'm looking around and I'm thinking, which way do I go from here? We shall walk under the arch tree to try and stay out of the mud as we try and find our way back to the car. Plenty of obstacles on our way, and just a wee bit of mud, which I think is probably going to take its toll on my shoes. At this point, I'm going to have to admit I haven't the faintest idea where I am. Looks like I'm going to have to call upon Google Maps to find my way home. I seem to be miles away from where I started. I've walked in completely the wrong direction. It looks like I might actually have a 2 to 3 mile walk back. I didn't think I'd walk that far to begin with. Right, well, I'm not following Google's route back because it appears to be 1.5 miles. But I'm just following the arrow which is taking me across the field, which doesn't seem to be on Google. Not exactly sure where I'm heading, but I think there's a moral in this somewhere, and that is to take note of where I'm going in future. Okay, well, now found my way back into the woods thanks to Google Maps, which has helped no end. So now it's just a short walk back to the car, and I think that that'll be a good time to stop. Now finally entering the grassed area and walking back down towards the Witch's Circle. That's the Witch's Circle in the distance there. Just pan around a little so you can sort of see the area. It's quite a pleasant place to be. Now we're looking back into the grassed area and then back across towards the car park. I won't be sorry to get there. This brings me to the end of this video. I finally found my way back to the car. You can see the car park behind me. So I think it's time to go and get some much needed refreshments. And other than that, I'd like to say good afternoon to everybody.